I see you guys timing my pee breaks. I was like tempted to like not come back for a while just because of that, but then you guys would be like, oh, she's pooping, oh, she's doing something else, how many white knights is she fucking? So you know. But about the Steel series thing, okay, I just grabbed that out of like, it was just one thing I had laying around because my first stream, some people came in, some staff, they came into my my chat and they were like, if you don't cover that poster, you know, you can't stream here, and they were like really mean and evil. So I just had bought the Steel series mouse, which is like my StarCraft Queen of Blades mouse, which is cool, and so I just used that. But everything else that I own is Razer, like seriously. My mouse, my keyboard, my bungee for my mouse cord. Everything in this house pretty much is Razer. My roommate has 2 Razer keyboards and a Razer headset and a bunch of other stuff, so I definitely prefer Razer. My roommate actually bought the World of Warcraft mouse from Steel Series, and the paint just like easily like rubbed off with his fingers, like just, and he used it like normal usage. It wasn't like any like crazy StarCraft usage or anything like that, or Diablo click click click. It was just Warcraft and like surfing the web and stuff like that, and the paint just rubbed off, and so I was like, oh, you know. And I just really like Razer products. I feel like they're of the highest quality and stuff like that. So somebody knows what you look like, Jay. They're calling you Hulk.
You.
Yeah. Alright, let's do another one. My roommate is Jekko, by the way. Moving up, I'm gonna get my star soon. Top 8, woo! How long until this season is over? Because I do want to get gold on this account. I don't want to keep having those stupid silver little emblems in my career. Another Zerg on the same map. Fun. Ooh, he's a BMer. Alright, he's not a BMer. When I get to 100, I'll pull the SCV to build the first barracks. And I'm a little late because I'm talking. So funny. So hopefully it's the first place I scout, so I know what I should be building first. Oh, come on. Thank you. Nope, not the first place. I'm taking a drink of water then. Alright, we'll go for another barracks. Oh, why did I do that before I built an orbital? It's silly. I'm delaying my first marine. What? Alright. See, Red, that is why I have the thing down, because I waste so much mining time being silly.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so let's see. He's got that gas, he doesn't want me to see things. He's got that pool. He's expanding, so I could have done the same.
Our SUVs are under attack. Insufficient.
Oh shit, that's what I didn't do. Okay. It's like, why do I have so much money? This is an odd amount of money.
This better be good. FCV ready. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depots required.
Supply depots.
What's going on?
Oh.
Our SUVs are under attack.
Why? Alright.
Been waiting on you.
Ooh, enough for
Bad news?
my factory.
Not enough minerals.
FCV ready.
Not enough.
What's up? That's you gonna give me orders? FCV ready. Good job,
Better to overbuild supply depots than underbuild, I guess.
Not enough minerals.
No, I'm actually gonna go for... No! No! That's not what I wanted to do! Stop doing that!
FCV ready.
Oh.
Go, go, go.
Life is hard for the blonde man.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see what he's doing. Macro hatch. Banelings.
Complete.
This better be good.
Insufficient test-speed gas.
I'm just gonna grab my gas earlier.
Add-on complete.
Let's see.
Not enough minerals.
I think I kinda wanna wall this off.
FCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Get my first that.
FCV ready. Want a PCB, boy?
Okay, good call, good call.
FCV ready. Roger. Will do.
Research complete.
I can't build here.
Trying to completely wall off just in case. Okay, now focus on other things.
Not enough minerals.
Can I get my first
Not
tank?
enough minerals.
FCV ready.
Get another one of these.
Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
What's up?
Why is he not like at all caring about my scout? That's so funny.
By the numbers, boys.
no, get away!
You want a piece of me, boy? Yeah, yeah. No, no, no.
Not enough room.
Let's have a blast.
Oh my god, kill those banelings.
He's under attack.
Kill those! Oh, phew. Oh my god! No! No, R! Get there! R! R! No!
This better be good.
I almost defended. Let's see what Red says. He was gold though, that's cool. He's replying to my wanting to, you know, keep my wall up. And not derp every time. Okay, so do you guys think I did like really bad, or was that just like hard to defend? I mean, I scouted that he was gonna do that, and then, you know, I tried to defend with like totally walling off, but banelings, yeah. Yeah, auto repair the tanks. I needed more tank. I should have had probably one more tank, and the tank that did come down, that was like a bad timing for him to come down. I should have like moved the rally and then moved him up, and I'm like yelling because the headphones. And kind of defended better there. Tried sniping the banelings when they were coming up the ramp, and I should have been sniping them when I saw that they were building down there in the low ground, but that was definitely my problem. I didn't play first house. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a baneling bust, but I guess I should have been sure because he did have the baneling nest and he was bringing like masslings and stuff like that. He didn't have a third. Thanks for all the nice words, guys. I don't think he had a hidden third. Let's find out real quick. I don't see why he would. I mean, like, just breeze through it real quick. We both go out and scout. Our own base is last, and we meet here. I scouted it first, so I was a little bit quicker. So I know he didn't have the third there ever. And I was building bunkers just in case he does some kind of baneling thing, or comes in with a lot of lings or roaches. He went for baneling nest. And it's almost over, and he still doesn't have any prospect of getting a third. He was probably just relying on this baneling timing push thing. That's that. See, I should have been sniping those when I saw them building, but I was too busy worrying about, like, oh, if I get this siege tank, it will so just like win this interaction right here. But the siege tank probably also would have been killing like my wall and everything too, so let's do another. Read the chat while I wait. Oh! First house, yay! Work on building workers, building workers, building workers. Oh, Do not get supply capped. Look, have fun, bud.
Not enough minerals.
He's a bro, man. I know he's a bro.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Nobody says bud unless they're a bro.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Good job, huh? Go ahead.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Your bank.
Not enough minerals.
Your dime. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Just follow him for a little bit, make sure he doesn't build anything like right outside of my base. It's good enough.
Yes, sir. SCV ready. SCV ready. Man, huh? Man the rear with the gear. We'll butter by biscuit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
You hear me?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go. SCV ready.
Wow, I actually got that barracks on time. That is the first time I've ever gotten that barracks on time. That's insane. I'm like so proud of myself right now.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay.
Job, huh? Yep. Yo. Well now.
I gotta get the second one on time too.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. What's up?
Aw, he died.
Man the rear with the gear.
Let's not get supply capped to forget that.
SCV.
Let's get down there and start building the bunkers.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Oh, I can't see what that is. I bet you it's like another gate or something.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Ah! You hear me?
Insufficient.
What's up? This better be good. Man the rear. Huh? SCV ready.
Insufficient.
Oh.
Steam gas.
Gotcha.
So I want to get that.
Insufficient steam gas.
Armed and ready.
I'm gonna move down there. bunkers just in case, so I can hold some early push.
Go ahead. Go, go, go.
It's definitely my best timing so far.
By the numbers, boys. Been waiting. SCV ready.
Not enough.
This better be good. We could use some help here.
Okay, so is he moving out? Probably.
Kenworth, you gonna give me orders?
Let's build one more bunker just in case.
Yep. We could use some help
Get over
here.
here.
SCV ready.
Okay, now I need 2 more barracks.
Not enough minerals.
Come on, second barracks.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
Actually, no, just fucking go there.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, supply depots. Great time to get supply blocked, actually.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough
Oh, I
minerals.
never got that. That sucks.
Research complete. Not enough. Add-on. Not enough.
Ready for that. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
Marauders, marauders, marauders.
Armed and ready.
Supposed to get combat shield.
Huh? Go ahead. What's going on? I can't build here. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for that?
Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Base
Ready for
is
that,
under
dog.
attack.
Awesome. Where? Oh. So that's all he has. That's wonderful.
Not
Better be good. Oh, it's on. Oh, yeah.
not enough.
Ready.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You
Additional supply depots required.
Aha!
there.
Research complete.
Go, 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 go. Bring it. Who wants some?
Upgrade complete.
It's go time. This better be good. Gangway, coming through.
I'm so like twisted on here. Oh, is that how it is?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go home. Just I hate going home because I'm not quite sure what I do after this, and I haven't been building SUVs, obviously, good enough. There's so much gas.
Not enough fuel.
Roger. By the numbers, this better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Go. Kaboom, baby.
Add-on complete.
Why can't I do this? Oh, I need a stupid that.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not
Oh, it's off.
Is that all he has? I feel like I should go again.
Where's the
I don't know if I should go again, but I'm going to.
Want a piece of me, boy? Oh, now,
not enough minerals.
you gonna give me orders?
Not enough.
SUV ready. Let's have a blast. Want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Gateway coming through. This little world hurts. Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's actually really good.
Armed and ready. Gateway coming through. Ah, you hear me? By the number. Kaboom! This better be good. Bring it.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready.
Whew. So that was actually like one of the harder bomber builds that I've done, but it was also like the better one. One of the better ones that I've done, so weird. Whoa! What is he saying? Great Artez's quote. Alright guys, so any questions, comments about the game? Anything? This is so much fun and I'm loving this lighting. I feel like I'm in the studio with like if you guys don't know what my new lighting looks like, go to twitter.com/TaraBabcock, and the last picture that I posted, it has like a little picture of my little setup here where I have my Bungie, who is being held down by my little Diablo soulstone on his head, which is a, you know, USB thumb drive, and my lighting and stuff like that. So, yay! Taking questions. I don't have a stage name. It's my real name. I don't like using ghosts. I really need to learn to use them, but I really feel like I need a more fundamental, like, ground in which to start, like, really focusing on a spellcaster unit, you know, and having another keybinding group and stuff like that. Someone else is playing in my room, and I will be playing with viewers soon. I should have been making SCVs during that, but I feel like that was really intense. I'm not going to MLG Raleigh, unfortunately, but I am going to Dallas, so look for me there. I'm not going to 2v2. I feel like 2v2s are like really a waste of time, and if I'm gonna like be playing like a calmer, like chill game, then I'll be playing my hardcore character on Diablo. Well, I didn't want to like drag the game out, and I really felt like I could kind of end it there, so that's what I did. I should have, like my mod Red said, is I should have backed off and regrouped before I just kept streaming units in, you know. And once he got the zealots, that can really like fuck me up if I don't micro properly. The Dallas MLG is going to be in November. I think it's the 2nd to the 4th or something like that, which is like really, really close to my birthday. Thank you, Red, for clarifying. I'll play, you know, against viewers and stuff at a like specific date, but not today. Any other questions? Yeah, the lights don't mess me up because I'm really used to just like having to do a lot of things with really bright lights in front of my face for modeling and stuff. Like I have to be sexy, and I also have to be sexy staring directly into like the brightest sun ever, right? And like pose and like not start crying. It's so bad. Favorite unit of mine, probably the Fire Bat. But if we're talking about units that are in the multiplayer, probably the Thor. Of course, the Thor. Come on, the Thor is even better than the Fire Bat. I love the Thor. So good. I don't want to wear a headset because it messes up my hair and it gets really hot. This is StarCraft 2 and a dating site. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. You know, time back. Whoa, that is so cool, all the thingies. What is my favorite matchup in StarCraft 2? My favorite matchup in StarCraft 2 is definitely, I guess, TVT. I like the fact that TVP is really just like kind of getting that build down correctly and then executing it right and then doing micro and stuff like that, and it's kind of like a sigh of relief when I get Protoss because it's either going to end horribly or for me it's going to be really easy to beat him. But TVT is really intensive and it's fun, you know? Like kind of battling to see who can do better and all that stuff. It's fun. So that's probably my favorite. I don't use ghosts on a, you know, not as a general rule or anything. It's just like not something that I incorporate into my builds, and they've been nerfed a little bit. So I didn't catch Dark Knight Rises yet. StarCraft 2 is one of my favorite games, of course. EMPs are pretty good. Alright, let's play another game. Trying to get situated is like so difficult. I don't give out moderator status. All my mods are real life friends, and they know exactly like what I am not okay with and what needs to be timed out, and they're not like ban happy, and they're not like too, you know, worried about, you know, they just know me and they know that nothing really offends me, and it's more important to have the, you know, the interesting conversation between the viewers and the viewership than to just be mass deleting, you know, trolls and stuff like that. Favorite pro player is MKP, and I will take more questions after this game. I don't want to get like sucked into answering like 1,000 questions. Oh my god! That time! Alright. I don't know why Red loves my mom so much. He's a weirdo. Go look at stuff then. Yeah, the stream is really good quality. Production quality and entertainment is one of my main focuses because, oh, TVT, yay, I just said it was my favorite matchup. Because obviously my gameplay is not that great yet. So I want you guys to enjoy the game. Enjoy watching, and it's not like a strain for your eyes or anything like that. That's why I got the lights, so I'm not like all dim when I go into game. And I can play virtually in the dark.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
No, not all of you.
Gateway coming through.
Huh? Yo. SCV ready. Yeah. What's going on?
You want a piece of me, boy?
You're the boss.
Oh, I got so good.
SCV ready. I can't build here. Ah! You hear me?
Armed and ready.
Bad news. You're done. SCV ready. What's going on?
This better be good.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Move it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
Not enough minerals.
Oh shit.
Not enough
Oh my god,
minerals.
finish! Perfect. Okay, still nothing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You sure been waiting on you. Go, go, go!
SCV ready.
Add-on upgrade complete.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
I can't be.
Armed.
Not enough minerals.
So he's already got a tank.
SCV ready.
So that means I should watch
You gonna get
right
me?
here. Needs to be building.
You up, ready to go? This better be good.
Big job, huh? Will do. SCV ready. Ah! SCV ready.
Research.
We could use some help here. By the numbers.
SCV ready.
Oh shit.
Huh?
This Terran is pretty decent. I'm gonna be scared.
Gateway coming through.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do with this. Other than have another tank, but I'm not gonna have one. I'm just gonna GG that one. Okay, so I feel like that was just like a happenstance thing where if I would have been better prepared, or if I had, you know, just micro just a little bit better, I would have fixed that. I quit because I wasn't quite sure what I was supposed to do, and it was a little bit stressful, and I just wanted to quit because obviously if I win, or if I had won that interaction eventually, all of my shit would have been dead, and it's really hard to, like, when I don't have a siege tank that can get into position and I don't have anything to fly in like he does. He just had more stuff. I do know how to make my stream resolution changeable, and that's to get partnered. So trying to keep my viewership up and keep following me and tell your friends, and click the little follow button on here for my channel and on Twitter. Definitely will help me get that. I don't watch Doctor Who. To get partnered, yes. Usually I will fight to the end, but with that I just really felt like he had me. Let's see what Red says. Why am I typing? Okay, Red, I wouldn't have been able to kill the tank, I don't think. Usually that's what I would try to do. I would like run in and snipe, but he had so many Marines that by the time I would have run in order to do that, I would have been dead. All my Marines would have been overpowered. So I don't really feel like that was a possibility in that one. I mean, we can try later reenact that exact situation. Okay, so, let me switch. I don't like proxy racks or bunker rush or any gay shit like that. Let's see, any other questions before I go into one more game? No rushes. I'm not going to change my build for you guys just because you want to see something silly. See, anything else? Let me check something real quick. I don't feel like Reapers are appropriate because it would change my... It would change the timing of my tech lab, and it also one Reaper, by the time I do that, unless I rush for it, would just not be effective. It would just be a scout, basically, and I scan, so... Red is 6 foot. StarCraft isn't my favorite game, but it's definitely one of them, and it's definitely the game that I play, or spend the most time on now. What other games do I play? Right now, as far as console games go, I'm trying to finish Persona 3, or Persona 4, and then I'm going to go on to Batman, the Batman Arkham City, Arkham Asylum games, and then after that I'm going to do Mass Effect, so that should be fun. I really like playing console games because I like to, you know, finish console game or a console series or like a trilogy or something, and then go on to the next, and it's great for story, and the gameplay is like fun, and I always like the new installments of games and stuff like that, but definitely StarCraft 2 is, you know. Do I watch GSL? Yes, I do. As much as I can. Sometimes I'm sleeping because I have to wake up early, or sometimes I just have other things to do, but... My favorite caster is probably Day 9. My weight shifts between 110 and 120 pounds. I like to be smaller because I'm shorter and I have really small bones, so the smaller... Because, like, weight really shows on me because I have, like, small bones. Let's see what else. Anything else? I'm 5'4". Alright. I have not traveled to another country yet, but I would love to do that. That's actually my next goal. Alright, let's go. Just making sure I'm on the right frame. Well, like twice now I've kept the big webcam on while I was playing, and my mods are like, Tara, oh my god! And I like have headphones in, you know, and we're not on like a Skype call, so. This is from my tournament. And then practicing. Protoss. Alright, let's use what I've learned. If he can actually hold.
Go ahead. Be in the rear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I would love a bag of dicks.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I don't know why I rally him back when he's not going to go back. It's just like a habit or something.
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
bad news.
He's my 9.
Huh?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
I'm going. SCV ready.
SCVs are under not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Aw, he died.
SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy? What's going on? Sure thing. Good job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Behind on gas.
Insufficient. Upgrade complete.
Lots of gateways. Which means I'm going to do this.
Add on. Not enough energy.
You gonna give me orders? Going SCV ready. You're off. Anyway.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Insufficient vacuum gas. Insufficient vacuum gas. Insufficient vacuum gas. Base is under attack.
Should have put those guys in there.
Well, butter my up SCV ready. Armed and ready. SCV ready. Good job,
Insufficient vacuum gas.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh shit.
SCV ready. Yep. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots. Not enough. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Additional.
Want a piece of me?
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough.
Stupid
energy.
supply depot.
Not enough
Ready for dust off.
Come on, 4950.
energy. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. SCV ready. Will do.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough. Research complete.
Kaboom, baby.
I'm just going to ignore that actually.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
Life flight's here. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Snipe off the immortal.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply.
And that's how that should work. Okay, so Definitely feel like that one was not as good as the other one, but it worked better, which is probably just because he was a little bit worse. What was he? Same as me. Red's being silly. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Any questions? Any questions at all? I take non-StarCraft questions. I take StarCraft questions. I take some repeat questions if they're, you know, not just the average crap. Or any, like, you know, info or advice or what you guys think I did wrong. Yeah, I definitely think that when I get to like maybe high gold or platinum, I will have to start doing something else against Protoss, but I feel like Protoss kind of deserves it, so I don't mind that I'm doing kind of like a timing push and a build that relies on them being Protoss. I strongly believe, well not strongly, I guess I kind of believe that anyone can model as long as they find the correct genre. You know, like there's male models that would be good just working as like a bodybuilder or a male model or just like a lifestyle model. You don't necessarily have to be like super fit. I did watch some of MLG. I did see that Alicia got in second again. He's always just being second everywhere. It's so bad. I am glad that Teja won because of course it's a Terran, so that's exciting, and I do like Teja as a player. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. Teja won the MLG Spring Arena. God, you're out of it, man. Any other questions? I don't eat meat, so no bacon or no beef. But if I was going to say for health content, obviously bacon is just slathered in like unhealthiness. I've been gaming since I was pretty much born. Ever since I can remember. I'm not 100% vegan because that I'm not always 100% sure what is in like some household products and stuff like that, but as far as I know, I do always do my best to be a vegan. Like I don't use any animal byproducts like in my makeup or anything like that. I definitely don't use anything that I am aware is made from animals. Fish is an animal, and anyone who thinks that they aren't is stupid. I have not been to Argentina. I actually haven't been out of the country, which is stupid. So I want to go for like a StarCraft event. Like I want to go for maybe like Gamescom, because they have I forget what tournament they have there, but Gamescom is like a bigger thing too. So I could do something really awesome for Impulse Gamer while I'm there, and they would help pay some of my flight. But most out of the country trips, and I'm not talking about Canada. I don't really want to go to Canada for my first time. I want to go somewhere cool. Maybe like Sweden, yeah, or Korea, Germany, something awesome. I was thinking about Korea for a GSL final because I do have a couple friends there that could, you know, help me out with the language barrier and stuff like that. And then I can always call Red and be like, Red, tell them what I want in Korean, please. No, all makeups don't use animal fat. My natural hair color is dirty blonde. I do not smoke. Oh. Germany is not lame, I'm sure. If there are any German-speaking people there, then I will have a good time, because German is the best. Any other questions? I don't do anything like that. I don't chew tobacco or smoke. I barely drink. I don't do any drugs anymore. Everyone's like, any more? Please tell us. Well, I mean, everyone when they're... What is racist? Yeah, what is... I'm so confused. But anyway, I mean, everyone when they're younger, they, like, do stupid shit, like, you know, try weed and party and stuff like that. I did a little bit earlier than everyone else, I think. I think people are still kind of doing it into their 20s, like, into, like, 25, and I'm 22, and I stopped doing it when I was, like, 16, 17. I mean, there was only a couple years where I kind of experimented with stuff and, like, went out and partied and did all that unhealthy, crazy stuff. But now it's more just, like, if I'm going out, I'm definitely doing it with some really close friends and that like provoked me to go out and stuff like that, and I'm not going to do anything like stupid. I mean, I can get crazy enough without being under the influence of something, trust me. I haven't modeled for any gaming events because I don't necessarily know what that would entail. Being a booth girl or something, that's something that I did for car shows and stuff when I started out, but it's not something that pays well now, and if I would rather just go and not get paid than get paid the like $20 an hour or whatever it is for like 12-hour days. That's just like too much. I do mostly glamour modeling. I do some lifestyle. I do some fashion, not high fashion. I'm too short, too curvy. I said earlier that my favorite StarCraft 2 unit is Thor, but I didn't really explain why. It's because he's like manly and huge and monstrous, and I would love to have one. That would be so cool. And of course he has like the Arnold voice, which is pretty silly. Curves are awesome, but too many curves are, ugh. I don't really get this whole, like, thick phenomena. I like being thin. Thin with curves and fit. Yeah, I definitely have the collector's edition Thor with the wings and the, like, cool look. It's definitely important. I'm Adonis. I would like to see how handsome you are. I'm always interested in German people. If you were built like a Thor, you would be my favorite unit. My favorite TV show right now is American Dad, definitely. I like House too a lot. I don't watch a lot of TV at all, really. I have Netflix, but I only watch it like if I'm having a big meal or something, and then I just watch American Dad. Big Bang Theory is so silly. Like, I don't really, like, it's entertaining, but it's not something that I would be like, oh, this is my favorite show. I can't wait to watch Big Bang Theory. You know, it's a good concept, but they really should have cast me as the girl, as the blonde. I don't know Husky. We sat behind him at MLG Anaheim, but I didn't really talk to him too much. His girlfriend seemed unwelcoming at first, so I didn't really manage to talk to him too much. But she's nice now. She's sweet. Acting. I kind of want to get into acting, but that's really, like, the last thing on my mind. How I Met Your Mother is pretty good. Favorite movie is either Wonderland with Val Kilmer or Equilibrium. I like Green Street Hooligans. I like all of the, you know, like, the, like, Captain America type movies and stuff like that, but, you know. Yeah, definitely follow me on Twitter. I love how Red always reminds me of it just by, like, posting my link. So follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/TaraBabcock. Also, please check out my journal thread, or my blog thread. It has the link to my latest article, which is about MLG Anaheim, with over 100 pictures and commentary from me. And it has some of my personal pictures from, like, my my phone. So, like, the pictures that I decided to take that I was like, oh, this is a memory I want to remember. I added those two to give kind of like a personal touch. So it's not like the content you've seen everywhere else. It's kind of like, you know, MLG Anaheim from my eyes. And if you didn't see the link, or you can't click the link or something, you can find it at terrasgspot.com, which is where all my gaming articles are. So check out my gaming articles. Nickelback. I have a Nickelback song stuck in my head that I saw on GSL. It's called Gotta Get Me Some. It's like, God almighty, look at that body. I should not sing. That was really bad. Am I into hairier men or non-hairy ones? I don't like skinny guys. That's one thing I don't like. I like guys to be bigger. I want to feel small. And he's got to be a certain height too. Hairy, I don't really care as long as he trims down there. But I guess most of the guys that are my ideal, when I think about it, they shave pretty much everything. Let's see. I don't drink NOS on stream. I drink about 2 NOS energy drinks a day, but I don't drink on stream because I get really jittery if I have too much caffeine. So. Definitely muscular guys. Guys have to be at minimum of like 5'9", which is like pretty short still. I think 5'10" is probably a good cutoff for like where he actually stands a chance just by looks and stuff like that. What would I do if I met Sheldon at the grocery store? Nothing. I'm not really like a fangirl unless it comes to like gaming. Like I don't really care, like Brad Pitt, stuff like that. It's never really been my thing. What is 5'10" in centimeters? I have no idea. Anytime I like talk to a European guy and I'm like, how much do you weigh? How tall are you? You know, how big's your... It's always like in some centimeters and meters. Like, oh, what's that? I mean, it makes more sense, but I grew up like knowing all these inches and feet and stuff. So it's silly. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Back. Let's play some StarCraft. I'm actually starving, so it took me a little bit longer because I threw some peas and what is it? Peas and corn in the microwave. So after I'm done with this game, I will eat that while I answer some questions for you guys. I've been streaming for about 3 hours, so that's good enough. Even though I always want to do more, I have to like not... Aw, he left. Thanks so much for like the retweets and the support on Twitter. I got a lot of... I was checking my Twitter and I got a lot of tweets from you guys, so thank you. And definitely, if you scroll down on my channel, you'll see that I have a stream thread on Team Liquid, and you can click and you can give feedback or advice or anything, you know, any thoughts about the show. I always want to, like, you know, better the experience for the viewers and stuff like that, because you guys are the ones that make this possible. So, TVT. Wish me luck. So I don't fall victim to a 1-base timing push again. It's embarrassing if I lose on stream to the same thing twice through up. Oh, look at that. That's stupid.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Over. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We hear you. It's your dime.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Damn.
You're the boss.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Back. SCV ready. Yes, sir. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers. We could use some help here.
Oh no. Why would I lose?
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's up?
Alright.
Add-on complete.
Go ahead. Gotcha.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Lay it on me. Ah, let's have a blast. Move it. Huh?
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
I feel like I'm sucking.
In the rear. I can't build here.
Sucking with SCV production too.
Roger. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Boom, baby. Yeah.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Oh. SCV ready.
I want to find out if he has.
That's fine. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see.
What's
Does he have tanks? Doesn't seem like he has tanks. It's weird.
Go ahead. Get heavy.
Ready.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Gangway. Coming through. Go ahead.
Research.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depot. Insufficient rescue gas. Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional
Armed and ready.
Ready.
Thor's interesting.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway, coming through. Can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Been waiting on you.
What's that?
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Want a piece of me, boy? Let's have a blast. Gangway, coming through.
What's our target?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Alright.
Go ahead.
I do want to expand.
What's up?
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready. Bad news? This better be good.
Additional supply depot.
Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, wow.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Roger. What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
You gonna give me orders? We could use some help here.
Additional supply. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
5 by 5.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Piece of me, boy. Ready to run her. It's about to get it. SCV ready. Orders. Armed and ready. Oh, yeah. This better be good. What's up? Light it up. You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! Let's go!
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Die, die, die. What's up? You gonna give me orders? Want a piece of me, boy? No. SCV ready. Oh, it's off. Let's get into the fight. Transformation system.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
SCV ready. Armed and ready. What's up?
Mineral field depleted.
Fuck.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Where's the emergency?
By the numbers, boy.
Now what? Talk to me. Ready for dust off.
Up, ready to go. This better be good. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Go, go, go.
Waiting on you. Ready for dust off.
Ready to roll out. What's up? Oh, it's on. You want a piece of me, boy? I'm going. Been waiting on you. Can't wait.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. SCV ready. Stop.
Ready for dust off. Here's your stuff.
Fused up, ready to go. SCV ready. Try the numbers, boy. You want a piece of me, boy? It's on. SCV ready.
Damn it.
Ready for dust off.
No.
Go, go, go.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Armed and ready. Let's have a blast.
I heard that.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
What's up?
Additional supply depots.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Letting him build too much.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Aye, aye, sir. I'm on it. Armed and ready. What's up? Go, go, go.
Ready for dust off.
Wasn't sure if I would be able to beat like mass Thors, but woo! Thors and tanks and shit. Oh, my first gold win in like forever. What an exciting last game, don't you think? Okay, I will be right back. I just have to go grab my food, and then I will take questions until whatever. I'll find out. 12:51. 12:50 or 1, not 12:51. That would be like such a random timing. Okay, BRB 2 seconds. Whew. Okay. So whatever questions, comments you have. Oh, my hair. It's like, there we go. Okay. So I'm eating. Let's see. So funny, I have like viewers like speaking to me in German because you know how much I like it and stuff. I do live in Seattle. Modeling pays pretty well, but it depends on the jobs that you get, the agencies that you're with, and how successful you are with marketing, and how much of a businesswoman you are for my kind of modeling. For high fashion modeling, it pays very little. You have to be pretty much under 23, but then if you make it really big, like you work for like Victoria's Secret or Vogue or something crazy like that, then it pays really, really well. Like super well. Like rich. I don't have any allergies. Any other questions? I I don't think fish get thirsty. I don't like just like straight up vegetables. Like stuff like this is obviously really good, and cheese, broccoli, and stuff like that. But as far as liking vegetables, I like veggie patties. I like corn, which is like a kind of fungus that is really high in protein and tastes a lot like actual meat, but without the like super greasiness of it. I've only met Stefano briefly at MLG Anaheim, but he's really nice. I used to play GTA Vice City and San Andreas like so much when I was younger. My education is some college. I went to community college when I was still in high school and started to get my degree in personal training. And I took a lot of like creative classes like pottery and took a lot of writing too because I love writing. My roommate is here. Well, there's university, which is like the most prestigious, and it's usually like state university and stuff like that. And then there's college, and community college is kind of like it's really cheap and it's not that great, but it's kind of how you start off your college career. You can get an associate's degree, and then you can go to university after that. I definitely think you should get into StarCraft because not only is it an amazing pastime and the community is great, and if you like get into it, you'll like esports more and stuff like that, but it's also really great for your cognitive skills and motor skills, you know, like just thinking on the fly, doing things quickly, hand-eye coordination and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I love it, because I feel like I'm accomplishing something with it. It's not just like, you know, carrot in front of a horse type feeling like World of Warcraft is and stuff like that. I haven't seen the show Community. I can't personally convince your girlfriend to play StarCraft. Good job, Redacto. Any other questions? Oh, I'm starting to die. My computer has been blue screening. I'm not sure why, but I overclock it, and the CPU might be getting taxed and might need more voltage, because usually when I up the voltage just a little bit, it stops doing it. I mean, I went a whole like 4 months like streaming, playing StarCraft, and multitasking on the computer, and nothing happened with it. I don't know why it started doing it now. Do you plan on getting into Masters or higher? I hope to get into Masters, but that's like kind of a long-term plan. I mean, I'm not 100% sure that I can even do that. Like, I set my goals pretty low for stuff like that. Like, I'm not the greatest just naturally, so I don't know. And I don't have like the craziest amount of time for it either. My goal is to get into Platinum right now and just kind of be decent, be average. That's true, anyone can do anything, but I mean, I would have to invest so much time into it, and it would take years. I don't know. Anything else? I like chatting with the viewers afterwards. I feel like it makes me closer to you guys, and kind of you get to know me, and then me as a player, and it's fun. It's nice. My roommate is my best friend. It's not like a random roommate. I would never do that. I roommate because I enjoy the person and because I don't like to do things alone, really. Not because, you know, like, I can't afford it or something. Like, I don't... Ugh. I would never room with someone I don't know. How long have I known Jay, which is my roommate, Jekko? Since I was in 9th grade, we took Spanish class together. Who's the beautiful young lady in the mirror? I didn't retain any Spanish, so... I do play Terran. Are you, like, new here? Why does everyone hate Terran? The Barbie head in the background. I don't play Protoss because I don't really like the way Protoss plays. If you want to see a female Zerg, Anna Prosser is Zerg, and that one chick that is like a rocker, what is her name? Miss something? Miss Spite. That's what it is. She's a Zerg. She's really good. My natural hair color is dirty blonde. I do think Terran is becoming underpowered a little bit, but I feel like as long as you know, you can kind of negate poor balance with practice and skill and certain builds and things that you just have to like tweak a little bit. There's no carpet, so it doesn't match the curtains. If I was bald, it would match the curtains. I don't play Modern Warfare 3, but it looks fun. There are not more girls like me because there's a stigma around girl gaming and being a nerd and stuff like that, but it's obviously quickly lifting because I know tons of pretty girls and girls in general who play video games, just not necessarily the hardest, most time-consuming video games like, you know, StarCraft, but hopefully they will. I like playing SOCOM, because I don't like first-person video games very much. Of course I like Zelda. Zelda's like a classic. I don't see why girls wouldn't be willing to stream if they, you know, can. What does Babcock mean? It's just my last name. It's a family name. My roommate doesn't stream, but he will once he starts he wants to be a pro, and once he gets to High Masters, I think he'll start streaming. I do have other traditionally male interests, like, I don't know, I like heavier, like, rock than everyone likes, and I feel like I just have a more male outlook on life than most girls do. I mean, I don't get easily offended at all, obviously, and, I don't have any problem with, you know, anything, really. More laid back, more logical. Yeah, everyone is curious about the biggest penis I've had. I don't know if I should answer things like that. I don't know. I've been debating it like the whole time. Every time I see it pop up, I'm like, would it be that bad if I just answered the question? I do play Diablo 3. After this, I'm probably going to relax for a little bit and then play some my hardcore Diablo character, my barbarian. Oh my god, now everyone's asking it because they think I'm gonna... Fine, whatever. 9.5. You got your answer. And it's going in the FAQ. It's going in the FAQ down there. When I make a FAQ, it's like boob size and biggest penis size. No, it wasn't a black guy. What league am I in? Says my mod. He's trolling. With a successful modeling career underneath my belt, what is the driving force behind me wanting to be a caster? I love how I have to, while I'm reading the question, rephrase it into the different tense. So I'm like, why do I want to be a caster rather than why do you want to be a caster? Whatever. It was more interesting in my head than it was when I said it. So I really want to be a caster because it's just a dream. You know, how amazing would that be to be a personality in esports as well as actually contributing to it in that way. And I don't think that I would be good behind the scenes. And obviously I'm never going to be good enough to be a, you know, Korean grandmaster. That would just take so much time, and even though casting and learning the game is going to take a lot of time, and I am going to have to be better at the game in order to give good analysis, I'm going to have to practice my speech and all that stuff. I really feel like it would be a dream to work in esports, and being a caster would be a great way to do that and use my personality. I feel like I have natural outgoing personality. And I'm interesting, and I'm not shy, and I don't know, I think I could do it. Day9 is a nice guy. I don't answer the boob size because I have my mods answering it for you, because everyone asks it so much that it's just I'm ignoring it now. I will say this, I would be satisfied with a smaller penis, yes. A little bit of pain is fun, but you know. Oh yeah, definitely after this, you guys have to go watch twitch.tv/GohamTV, because they do have the Kespa players on there and some other stuff, and if Stork is playing, that's definitely what I'll have on while I am playing Diablo tonight. Anything else? I'm going to leave in 7 minutes at 1 a.m. because I feel like that's a good timing. My timing push into Diablo is at 1 a.m. Collaborating with Husky would be fun, sure. He's not my favorite caster, but I do feel like he is really good at pumping up the crowd, and that would probably be more my strength as well. Stork is playing Aphrodite? That's really interesting. Oh! Can't wait. I'm not going to be streaming Diablo. I'm actually going to go off stream after this. I'm thinking about maybe doing an extra day and streaming a little Diablo, because Diablo Hardcore is still interesting, right, guys? I mean, like, if I die, I'm dead. And I still haven't done the cow level, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting too. I need to do that on stream. I don't necessarily add people on Battle.net who I don't know in real life. I just kind of like to be private while I'm playing, and if someone joins my game, I want them to like know me. Anything else? You guys are mooing at me. Cow level moo. I'm not gonna take off my shirt for the end. I don't want to be banned by Twitch. Stork won first game, yay! How big is my butt? 75. What kind of measurement do you want? Like, how do I quantify how big my butt is? Like, no, I don't want coaching. I don't know, I guess maybe next stream I'll just casually play some hardcore barbarian on D3. I just don't know how many people are still interested in that, and obviously there are a lot less girls streaming StarCraft, so I'm sure it's more interesting to them. I am single, of course. I don't play Dota. I don't really play any other like super like time consuming like online games, online multiplayers. I'm usually just playing through the consoles, you know, playing through all the games that I own. I own so many games, which is like what takes up the rest of my gaming allocated time. But yeah. The last guy I dated didn't leave me. We had a mutual kind of separation thing where we decided that neither of us wanted to really be tied down to people, and that's how I've kind of been. I mean, I'm sure that if the right person really wanted to, I would give it a try again, because it is cute, like going out, holding hands, PDA, being cute, you know, saying that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend, and it would be cool, like, to have like a public, like, celebrity type relationship. Like, that would be fun, like a esports relationship. But obviously that's more of like an emotional response rather than like the logical, like what makes sense for my career and all that stuff. So I might do that, like practice casting while casting replays or something in between. But right now I actually did record my first cast, and it was the first time I've even attempted casting, so I recorded it and I will upload it for you guys probably Friday. What is this which pony is the best pony thing? I have not been in another country, but I definitely would love to go soon. I don't think I've ever dated anyone named Chris. Canada is like too close to home. It's too easy. It's like 2 hours north. I mean, I have to go somewhere really cool. Somewhere that doesn't speak English as its first language. And if it does speak English as its first language, then it has to be like London or something like that. Or like Australia. Justin Bieber is stupid hype, and I don't like his music. Do I think my becoming involved with esports would help attract larger numbers of women gamers to esports and or gaming in general? I do feel like it'll attract more models, because I know a lot of my model friends don't make it public because they feel like they'll get scrutinized, which is like really weird to me, but whatever. And I feel like there will be a lot more gamer girls that feel comfortable doing it, but do I feel like girls in general can really, like, you know, like identify with me? Not really. I don't have too many girlfriends, you know, a lot of them don't really like me, and I feel like people will think that I am making esports look bad until they really do know that I have the passion for it and that I really love it and stuff like that. So we'll have to see how that goes. I don't think implants on guys are good at all. You can like just do that by working out. I'm not going to be voting for the 2012 presidential election. I don't really care to change myself. Like, if people don't like me because I'm sexual or sexy or whatever, then that's their problem. It's me, and I'm not going to change myself for other people. The same reason that people like Miss Spite or whoever should not start to dress sexier on their stream if they don't want to is the same reason I should stop. I do watch Day 9. That's I have so many tips from Day 9. Like, he's such a great guy too. I forced my friendship on him, and now we're pretty good friends, which is kind of cool. Sure, I would kick it with Mia Rose if she was cool. Why not? Alright, it's 1 a.m. guys. So, do me a favor. I'm going to link you some things. Go here and check this out. This is my Team Liquid blog about my last article, which has like so many pictures from MLG Anaheim. So you guys should all be really interested in that. I've never voted before. I know you guys are asking. Also check out my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/TaraBabcock. Twitter. I said it like 50 times. Facebook.com/official Tara Babcock fans. And you can find me on Google Plus too, but mostly Facebook and Twitter are what I use. And also on my channel here, if you scroll down a little bit, you can see a lot of links of mine, which is really cool. But you can also see there's a link to leaving feedback on my stream thread, which is something I do love reading about. So please leave your comments, questions, or anything like that there. If you feel like there's anything I can do better with, anything that you like, just let me know, because I am trying to tend to the viewers and make you guys have a good time and stuff like that. So let me know. Please go there and leave your thoughts. And it has been wonderful talking to you guys. Have a wonderful, I think it's Monday morning for everyone now. Or Tuesday, I don't know. Monday! It's Monday! So have a wonderful Monday morning, and I hope you guys all had a great weekend, and I will see you in maybe like tomorrow or the next day or something like that. But I also have my my Sunday shows, but I don't think I'll be doing my next one, and I'll tell you guys about that later. No Sunday shows for 2 weeks after this one, but there will be shows next week. So talk to you guys soon, and follow me on all the things. Follow me here, because more followers here means yay, and you get to know when I go live, which is always great. Good night. Bye guys.